Well, if you plan on riding the Hoosier State Line train in the next few months, you might be in store for a history lesson. This comes as part of a new program that debuted this morning. News 18's Brad Oppenheim rode part of the route between Lafayette and Chicago and tells us more about the program.
Brookston, Monon, Rensselaer, and Dyer. Chances are you've heard of these places, but maybe you'd like to learn the history behind them, or you'd just like to know where to get a good pizza in Chicago. A group known as the Rail Rangers are making that all possible by turning the 3.5-hour ride on the Hoosier State Train between Lafayette and Chicago into a rolling educational program.
It's an opportunity for several things. You can ride trains, have fun, and meet people. We've met foreign people, quite a few foreign people on the trains, and it's a great time.
Originally known as Trails and Rails, the program dates back 17 years. In 2012, the nonprofit rail history group known as the American Passengers Rail History Foundation came on board with the program. Last summer, the group became known as the Rail Rangers, providing onboard programs on private rail cars throughout the Midwest. Thanks to a new partnership between the Indiana Department of Transportation and the Iowa Pacific Railroad, the program is making its presence in Indiana.
I'm really excited to be able to tell people more than just, oh, I'm going to sit and look at cornfields for 3 hours going to Chicago. Well, now we're here to fill that in and maybe make your time go a little faster and really enjoy learning about the small towns, helping you when you get to Chicago.
Throughout the next few months, interpretive guides will be on board select Sunday morning departures to give educational lessons at no additional cost. During the 1-hour leg between Lafayette and Rensselaer on Sunday, passengers got a good dose of knowledge.
Maybe you see a cornfield or a soybean field out your window, but there's history behind that. Native Americans lived on that land. There were conflicts between the settlers and Native Americans, like the Battle of Tippecanoe.
The program isn't just for adults either. There is a booklet designed specifically for children, full of different activities to do along the way.
They have plenty of time to complete these little 6 pages of activities, and even the guides will be there to help them complete them if they need to.
As far as the program's future, there are hopes to have the program on even more routes.
I'm surprised a lot of times when we pull into Chicago at the end of a program, people will break out into applause for the program if they've been riding with us for 3 or 4 hours and riding along. So it's rewarding in that respect as well.
Brad Oppenheim, News 18.